the heart of St. Matthews in Louisville, Kentucky. Tonight, the state's #1 ranked team, the Trinity Shamrocks, will be hosting 7th Region and district rival, the Seneca Redhawks. I'm Dave Aberly, and we'll be calling the game tonight with Trinity senior Spencer Brown. This is a Trinity TV live production being broadcast on the internet over the YouTube network. Right now, let's listen in as starting lineups are introduced. Okay, Spencer, we got a few minutes before tip-off, or a few seconds actually. How about introducing yourself to our audience?
Okay, hey, I'm a senior here at Trinity High School, member of Patrick House in the class of 2018 here, and I plan on studying broadcast journalism in the future in college next year. And if you want, for Trinity, we're ranked #1 in the preseason polls, and last game, Jay Scrub against a really good school in North Carolina called Christ School, he had 28 points and 11 rebounds, double-double for him.
What do you think about tonight's game? What's the prospects?
I think Trinity's got this game. I mean, not disrespecting anything with Seneca, but Trinity, I think they got more athletic talent here, and it's going to show early on, and they also have the depth on this team.
And there's the tip. Jay Scrub gets the tip easily, goes to David Johnson out front. Seneca opens in man-to-man.
And they foul Scrub right there.
That's going to be a hard matching up with him, I'm telling you. Whoever guards him has got a tough assignment tonight. Okay, side out Trinity. No scores, 7:47 left in the first quarter.
And we're going to have Jay Scrub inbounded here. Down to Jamil Hardaway. And it's going to be kick ball. Trinity's ball.
Yeah, Trinity retains possession. Coach Zabo calls out the out-of-bounds play.
Kick out to Jamil Hardaway. Out to Jay Scrub. The 7th Region Player of the Year as a 6th man last year. Pulls up, no good. It's out of bounds and goes
That's
to
going
Seneca.
to go to Seneca. First home game for the Rocks. The Rocks currently are 3-0 on the young season. The wins are against Bullitt East and
Pulaski County and Christ School.
Right. And a big win tomorrow night. It's a Friday, Saturday night.
Seneca pulls up for 3 and he
Wow.
And Seneca takes the lead early on, 3-0 in favor of the Redhawks. Down low, off of Hardaway.
It's going to be Seneca ball. Seneca's bench is fired up down there, Spencer. Rocks open up in man-to-man.
Oh, he looked like he traveled there.
Timothy Garden just tried a cross-court pass, which was intercepted by Jay Scrub.
Scrub kicks out. It's Stan in the corner, and he ties it up there, 3-0 now.
Nice smooth shot by Stan Turnier.
This team only has one senior starting with Jay Scrub and only one other senior on the team, Robbie Springfield. A lot of depth, a lot of youth on this team.
That's what we like to see, Spencer.
The hook shot's missed, leaving by Trinity. Oh.
It's going to be a no call. Trinity ball. 6:14 left in the first quarter. Trinity and Seneca are tied at 3. David Johnson brings the ball up the left side. Goes to Stan Turnier in the corner. Over to Jamil Hardaway. They're going around the horn. There's David with a jumper.
And rebound goes up to Seneca. They're pushing the ball up the court now. And he's going to reset top of the key.
Number 1 is Timothy Gordon for Seneca. Other starters, number 2, Philip Armstrong. Number 5, Richard Nineman. Number 11, Robert Walker. And number 41, Carl Parker.
Scrubs got a call for his first foul of the game. And they inbounded down.
Wow, nice play. Seneca leads 5-3 in the early going.
David kicks up to Jay. And stolen by Seneca. 2-on-1. And he took it through it. Nancy shot no good. Freddie has it now. The scrub. He's going to lay
Lace
it
it
in.
in. Tie ball game. Seneca had a great opportunity there and missed it. Barton slowly walks the ball up court.
And the
Oh,
shot.
wow, right inside.
Early on, Seneca hanging with the Trinity
Paul
Shamrocks.
Parker post rep to the Hardaway, and Mike Zabo calls a timeout. He doesn't like what he's seeing in the early going. He's going to settle his troops down here.
Seneca's coming out with a hot start here.
Yeah, it's it's early in the season. It's the first home game, and like I said, it's just a new season, new group of guys. They'll settle down, I think, don't you?
I believe so. With Coach Zabo's track record, I feel like by the end of this year they'll be able to contend for the 7th region.
Oh, without a doubt. Seneca's over there. They're pumping fists. They're pumped up right now. Trinity comes out of the huddle, and they're just ready to take care of business. 4:39 left in the first quarter. Seneca at 7, Trinity 5.
Stand down to Jamil Hardaway. Back up to David. David pulls up the 3, and it misses it. Rebound Seneca. They push the ball up the court now. And it's blocked by Jamil. They're going to call a foul on Hardaway there.
Well, it looked like a lot of ball to me, Spencer.
Yeah, and Jamil obviously doesn't like the call there.
His first foul, the team's second. So who do we have at the line? Number 5, Richard Lineman.
First shot is good for Seneca. Makes them both.
Seneca leads 9-5. 4:19 left in the first quarter of play.
Kicks out corner 3 by Scrub. And it's good.
Buried it from the right corner.
Rock's only down 1 right now. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Oh, right inside. Number 41, Carl Parker, with his second basket of the first quarter. Now Seneca shows pressure, three-quarter court. Rocks handle it easily.
Here it goes in. Layup. No good. Rebound Seneca.
Davis pressed a little bit. He just needs to settle down and get into his rhythm. Number 11, Robert Walker. Top of the key. Swings it to the left side. There's a
Seneca
three.
for 3. It's banked.
Oh! The banks are open. Seneca leads 14-8, 3:08 left in the first quarter.
The pressure is getting to the Trinity. Was it maybe a foul that didn't call there? Stan goes in. He's hammered.
Oh, he's hammered by number 41, Carl Parker.
That's a strange foul. I'll go line shoot there.
We might have a ball game tonight.
Might.
No substitutions for either team at this point.
And the first one breaks off.
For Trinity, number 10, Robbie Springfield enters the game.
Robert Springfield, the only other senior on the team besides Jay Scrub. And he hits the second free throw, cuts the lead to 14-9.
2:58 left in the first.
Seneca's come out firing on all cylinders early on.
Sure are. Oh!
Blocked there by Jay.
Jay blocked that with his elbow, I think.
Hit the basket. And they tried giving it. It's stolen by Trinity.
Here we go.
It's up and nearly gone out. Keeps it alive and now it's saved still.
Oh, it's off of
Springfield.
Springfield's leg. Everything's going Seneca's way right now, Spencer.
Zabos had to burn a timeout early. Wonder if they're going to have to burn another timeout soon. Both teams have 2 fouls early on.
Seneca walks it up slowly.
And the floater works.
Robert Taylor with another, Carl Parker with a third basket in the first quarter. Seneca leads 16-9.
Springfield. Stancher near the corner. His second three of the game.
That cuts the Seneca lead to 4. Is that his second three?
That is his second three.
All right.
The first three of the game.
Number 44 is getting ready to check in the game. Sam Slaughter for Trinity. At the next whistle.
Oh, there's a lot of contact, but it was all ball there. Oh, Seneca remains in chase possession. Jump is good for Seneca.
Carl Parker, 8 first quarter points. Seneca leads 18-12. 1:31 left in the first quarter.
Springfield, he's shooting it, and it rims out. Rebound by Jamil Hartley. He's fouled. That's only the third foul of the quarter.
I think that'll be on the floor. Sam Slaughter enters the game for Jamil Hardaway.
Turner under the inbound.
Number 23, Aaron Sims enters the game
And
for the
he
Red Hawks.
threw it away there. And Seneca's going down, and it's broken up. Trinity gets the ball back.
Justin Powell just made a heads-up play.
He's only a sophomore. You can only get better from here. Stan kicks out to Robbie for 3, and it's no good. Jay with the rebound, and he puts it back.
It's 6 points for Jay.
I believe so. And we're into the final minute of the first quarter. Seneca leads 18-14. On Jay, it might be a second.
That's his second foul if it is. And here comes Dave Johnson. Yes, it is.
I mean, getting their best player in foul trouble early on is a good sign for Seneca. Although they do need worry, Trinity is very deep this year, as they are most years.
Number 2, Philip Armstrong. This is the first one. Number 4, Kylan Gill enters the game for the Red Hawks.
misses both of them. Johnson with the rebound, pushes it up. Trinity looking to cut the lead down half before the quarter is over.
Colton Rice in the game for Trinity.
And David loses it, but saved. Turnier again from the corner. That's his third three of the quarter.
Pulled the trigger.
And Stan Turnier has kept the Rocks in this game. 18-17, 15 seconds to go. Seneca's going to hope for one shot here. Oh, they left him open.
Somebody got lost with number 23. Aaron Sub.
Oh, they get a shot off Trinity. Full court shot. Dang, hit the backboard.
They can't seem to get on track. You know, I think if he can just knock down a couple shots at the offensive end, he'll settle down.
I mean, the thing with Seneca, they can't zero in any guy because any guy can go off at any point here. And in the corner right now, kicks out near still. It is stolen here by Trinity. Going up, Jamil Hardaway, and he's
And that's going to be a foul. Seneca really loves that call. I'm not sure Coach Sable likes it. But Hardaway is called for the player control foul. 6:02 left in the second quarter of play. Seneca leads the Trinity Shamrocks 24-20. Seneca ball. Oh, we're back on video.
And is it stolen? No, it's nearly. As out of bounds, Seneca maintains possession here. .5:42 to go, second quarter. Seneca leads 24-20.
Jay Scrub returns to the game for the Shamrocks. So let's set our lineup. We got Turnier, Slaughter, Scrub, Johnson, and Powell for Trinity.
And another easy layup by Seneca.
Number 41, Carl Parker. That's 10 points tonight for Carl.
He's been their best player so far tonight.
Well, you know, a lot of that is he's just been wide open all the time.
And it's going to be stolen. It's over. Oh, this thing is tipped. He maintains it. Turnier, that's a 2. No good. Seneca has tipped. Seneca still has possession of the ball. Driving inside, tipped, and it's going to be maintained by Seneca.
Seneca's going to reset. Timothy Gordon takes charge. Philip Armstrong.
I mean, points in the paint has been Seneca's
bread and butter,
yeah,
without a doubt.
Scrub goes to Johnson. He's going to pull it, and he rims out.
I don't think Davis scratched the scorebook tonight.
And timeout Seneca.
4:27 left in the second quarter of play. Seneca leads Trinity 26-20. Is this a full or a 30?
I think I saw 30.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at our stands tonight, Spencer, and it looks like we've got a fairly good size and rowdy student section over there.
Coming up at halftime, the football team, 2017 6A state champions for the 25th time. They're getting honored at halftime, so a lot of them has to do with the football team. But you also got some casual friends coming here supporting it. There's a student ID night tonight, so free admission if you have your student ID with you.
Well, and I'm guessing that a lot of our guys are out at Iceland Skating Rink tonight for the Trinity St. X hockey match.
Yeah, hockey's really huge here at Trinity. I mean, Trinity St. X rivalry's been huge, and no matter what sport it is.
And you're part of the football team, right?
Yeah,
so
I was
you'll be down on
I was one of the filmers for the football team, so I got to travel with the team all year.
So you'll be down on the floor at halftime. We'll be looking for you.
Yeah, I'll be there. It was a magical season here. First ever back-to-back perfect seasons for Coach Bob.
You know, it was a great season. It really was.
Rondell Moore is truly a special athlete.
Oh, no doubt. Now he's already
He's committed to Texas. As we go back to the basketball action, basketball also has a lot of recruits here. A lot of these people at Trinity will make some colleges proud someday.
Okay, Seneca ball as we resume play. Trinity stays in man-to-man. There's number 41. Boy, he's just feeling it.
On
Carl Parker, I believe it's unofficially 14 points for Carl. And Seneca leads by 8.
I mean, he's a threat in the post on every possession.
Well, he's a big, wide body.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a foul on Seneca. The bench is not loving it. And Johnson's going to start off on the backcourt here.
Dave's running the point for the Rocks. Jay Scrub at the top of the key.
Johnson down.
Nice pass.
It's stolen. Seneca's defensive intensity is huge for them.
Seneca's playing just with a lot of enthusiasm right now.
And it's a turnover. We have 3.5 minutes to go. Seneca up by 8.
Andrew Bryan enters the game for the Shamrocks. So his first action of the evening.
He's a sophomore for Trinity.
Seneca showing three-quarter court pressure. Rocks break the press.
Scrub going to go in. Picks up to Johnson. He's going to lay it in. He's finally on.
Yeah, to me, that's where David's more effective, taking it to the basket. Maybe that'll get him untrapped.
If Trinity can settle into those more often, we can get back in this game.
Seneca leads.
Pull up for 3, and the bank.
Oh no! Another bank shot. Who was that?
I think it was number 5.
Was that number 5?
I think so.
Ricardo Ninamond. Seneca leads by 9. 2:37 left to play in the second quarter.
Oh, Johnson nearly lost that ball. Picks out. They're going down low. Bernier. Powell.
I don't think Trinity expected this tough of a match.
I mean, you never want to sleep on any opponent because you know 90 and 90 out you're going to get everyone's best effort,
right.
Especially being number 1 team in the state.
There's a scrum,
and
loose ball.
Trinity will maintain possession on the jump ball. 2:14 to go. Seneca up 31-22. Just when you thought Trinity's going to go on a run, Seneca pulls up for 3 and hits it.
Banked 2 threes into the first half. So how many seniors do we have on the floor right now?
Just Jay Scrub.
And Jay will be taking it out.
They're going to give it to David, who's being tightly guarded here. David kicks up to Powell. And he's going to lay it in himself.
31-24, 2 minutes to play.
These next 2 minutes are going to be critical for Trinity. Can they cut the deficit, get in close before halftime, or will Seneca go on a run and increase their lead?
Well, right now, Seneca's taking their time.
That's a 3 there, wide open. He misses it. Scrub with the rebound.
He just went up over everybody.
The tip, Johnson will get it. He's staying in. Powell. And poor passing there. 1:38 to go in the first half. Seneca up 31-24.
Sloppy play on behalf of the Shamrocks. Coach Michael Coleman of Seneca is calling out a play.
And they're going.
Oh, very nice. Number 23.
The interior defense.
Aaron Sims.
Trinity's interior defense has been non-existent tonight.
Somebody got lost inside, didn't they?
They did indeed. They trap him. Got Powell for 3, and he'll make it. Cut the lead to 6 right now.
We needed that.
1 minute to go before halftime.
And Seneca's taking her time.
Oh, he's tiptoeing on the baseline there, nearly out of bounds.
Yeah, he almost went out.
He's going to drive inside, misses it, and rebound Scrub. And Scrub's getting tightly guarded there. Johnson down low. Andrew
Oh,
Bryan.
he got fouled.
Bryan's going to the line for 2.
Number 23. Aaron Sims.
Andrew Bryan, another sophomore they have playing varsity this year.
He's a good-looking young man.
And he misses the first free throw. 35.8 seconds to go before halftime.
You know, Trinity just, you know, they're pressing right now. They just need to relax and play. There we go.
He'll hit the second one.
35 seconds left.
And who's guarding him? He's going to kick out. Kicks it out.
Seneca may hold for 1. 23 seconds left.
It'd be smart for them to do that. You're up 2 possessions going into
He
halftime.
almost walked.
Sure, he's going to try to see if they can get a stop here and get the ball and get another
They
basket.
got a trap.
And less than 10 seconds to go. He's going to hold for 1 here.
If they get the shot off.
Yeah. And he's going inside, and that is, it's missed. And will Trinity get a shot off? And it'll be no good. And what a first half of basketball we had. Trinity trailing 33-28 in a game that I think little to no one gave Seneca a chance today. They're showing they can compete with anyone in the 7th region this year.
I'd have to say that they got the better of us in the first half. So here we are at halftime. Stay tuned. We've got a lot of good things happening. We got the football team being honored at halftime. We'll have a special guest here coming in a few minutes, and that'll be Coach JT Tora, who's going to come and speak with us. And then we'll have some halftime statistics. So stay tuned.
You got down tonight. That's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the court. Coming onto the floor are some of the coaches, staff, and players from the 2017 Class 6A State Champion Football Team. Let's give them a big hand. The team completed the school's 10th undefeated season and Coach Beatty's first back-to-back undefeated seasons. This football title is the school's 25th overall, the most in the state for any school. This was Coach Beatty's 13th title at Trinity, which is also the most of any coach in state history. Senior Nick Bond set a new national record for pass completion percentage, breaking Tim Couch's record. Senior Rondale Moore was named a U.S. Army All-American and will receive the Paul Harning Award next week. Coach Beatty praised this team as perhaps his most coachable ever. They persevered through a strenuous schedule and capped it off with their second season victory over St. Xavier in the state finals. Well done, fellas. We all know your hard work and accomplishments for the win. Let's give another big hand to these 2017 6A State Champions.
Okay, my halftime guest is Mr. James Torra, varsity assistant basketball coach, but more importantly, the director of admissions at Trinity High School, and we're here to talk with him. First of all, I'm sure Coach Zabo and you guys are talking to the guys, getting them ready, getting things straightened out for the second half. We'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be fine.
They came out fired up and give them a lot of credit.
Exactly.
They're playing hard.
They are playing extremely hard.
Yeah,
extremely
and our guys
hard.
aren't. So,
right.
Give them credit.
Right. But I know that things will get straightened out on that end.
Sure.
But no, we're here to talk to you tonight, and we won't keep you too long. But we'd like to ask you to speak to our viewing audience, especially the young men who may be considering where they're going to high school. Tell them a little bit about Trinity High School and why Trinity is their absolute best choice for any high school that they want to go to.
Yeah, absolutely. The great thing about Louisville is there is a lot of great options out there. There's no doubt about that. And we do think that we have a couple things here that make us a little bit unique and that are really good for our students. They're things that we've thought about, we've developed over the years, and our students are reaping the benefits from them. And the first thing is our block schedule. Our block schedule is something we've had in place for about 5 years now. Since its inception, our ACT scores have gone up. Our merit scholarship dollars have gone up. Guys are going to more colleges. They're more prepared for college, and they're really thriving in it. So that has been a really big boost academically for our guys.
Absolutely. One of the things that's always made Trinity a special place for me and for you too is that we've always had it's been an inclusive environment.
Yeah.
There's something for everybody here. Can you tell a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that's been our mission since day one as a school, to open our doors wide, welcome everybody who wants to come, have a place for them academically, but also a place for them to get involved in. And the core of that's really our house system. Those 10 houses that we have on campus that make everybody feel welcome. It allows them to meet other people outside their normal class schedule, get engaged, and have a sense of belonging. And that's really one of the neat things about Trinity is it doesn't matter what grade school or middle school you go to, where you've come from, there's a place for you here. And that's one of the best things about Trinity. I know one of the things that we're the most proud of.
Right, absolutely. And lastly, this broadcast is going out live on the YouTube, and a lot of people hopefully are listening to it. We have a special event happening tomorrow morning. That's our placement test. Could you tell the guys and the people that are listening what they need to do if they want to come up and take the test tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow's the 8th grade placement test. It's given at all the Catholic schools in the town tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'd love to have all 8th grade boys come here. We've got plenty of room for you if they want to come. Between 8:30 and 8:45, come right to our cafeteria, Alumni Hall. We'll get you settled in. All you need is $10 and a couple number 2 pencils.
Down low.
If we don't get an answer for number
41.
41, then it's going to be a long second half for Trinity.
There comes Powell, top of the key. Down low, and he's
Nice pass.
It's good. Stancher-Neer was.
Well, now Trinity opens up with pressure.
Oh, and stolen by Jay Scrub. So Powell for 3, and he just misses it. Rebound Trinity.
Oh, and one.
It's a one-possession game now.
As I was telling you earlier, I like David down inside. I don't like him out behind the three-point line. I know he wants to do both, but he's so effective inside.
David Johnson started as a freshman 2 years ago when Lucas Brickman went down with a season-ending injury, and he's not disappointed since he started. And he makes the free throw.
So we're now a 2-point game. I think we're in good shape here with all our technical issues.
No, he missed the layup. And
that's
Trinity's
gonna go.
ball.
Yeah, that's off number 5. So Trinity has a chance to tie or take the lead.
Yeah. 6:48 to go in the third quarter here. much closer than anticipated going in. And
Nice
Jay
tackle.
throws the dunk, and we're all tied up now.
Oh, that's going to wake people up.
And Seneca is calling a
Just
timeout.
like that.
I wish we had instant replay so we could show that dunk again.
No kidding. So Seneca calls a 30-second timeout. We are now tied 35 all with 6:29 left in the third quarter.
Well, Zabo's team has come out hot this half.
So what was our halftime score, Spencer?
33-28.
We were down
Down 5 at half.
5 at half. Now we're tied up
Yeah.
in just under 2 minutes.
That's how this Trinity fast-paced team here. They'll speed you up.
Well, it all starts with your defense.
Seneca's gonna get the ball back. All tied up now. Did Trinity have a lead at any point in this game? Or has it been
Not
all-
yet. No, I think Seneca's led the entire way.
And the double team.
And it's
it's
Steven.
so
Here comes
David
another
Johnson.
dunk.
Oh, he tried laying it in. Trying to go Michael Jordan, switch it, lay it in. And there's another one for the big man down low.
The big guy scores 2 more.
Well, it looked like it was going to be a Trinity. A 2-point lead has now been a 2-point swing to Seneca. David pulls up for deep, and he makes it.
Yeah, he hits his first 3 of the evening. And guess what? Rocks lead for the first time, 38-37 with 5:49 left in the third quarter.
And they're going to need to move this ball quickly, or they're going to get a 10-second call.
Almost.
Almost. Pulls up from the free throw line, and it rims out. Rebound, putback is good.
Number 5, Richard Ninamon.
And Seneca now leads by 1. And kick out to Jay. Powell out to Stan Turnier. He's been hot. And he hits another 3.
That's his 4th 3 of the night.
Oh, he steals the inbound and lays it in. It's no good.
We've got a foul called on number 2,
Almost had 5 points in a row for Stan.
Philip Armstrong. Rocks lead by 2, 41-39. Stan Turnier to the line for 2.
He missed
This is the first one.
Turnier looking to put the Rocks up by 3. And he misses them both.
And big number 41 with the rebound.
And Seneca kicks out, and they're kicking out for 3. Down low. And we're all
Nice.
tied up again.
Number 11, Robert Walker.
Springfield for 3. And it's no good, but tip
Whoa.
for Jay Scruggs.
He was up above the rim on that tip in.
You gotta box him out. Here comes Seneca down low. And they actually block him. Oh, there's
He
some
got fouled.
contact there.
I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on the first play.
That's Hardaway's 3rd foul.
Third
of the game.
foul, yeah. Here comes Sam Slaughter.
Replacing Jamil. I mean, in a game that's this tight, you don't want to get in foul trouble.
No, you don't. That's hard to stop.
And if he's hot, you got to go to him constantly.
Seneca's exposed a weakness, and that is guarding the inside guys on the other team. All tied up.
And he matches up completely well there. And
Oh.
nearly stolen there. Turnier out. Goes up, Powell. Springfield going to pull for 3 again. And then rims out again. And it's Powell puts it up and one.
Fouled. Are they going to call that on the floor? Count the basket.
Rocks lead by 2, 3:54 to go in the third quarter here. He completes the three-point play.
Number 23, Aaron Sims, returns to action for Seneca. Let's set Trinity's lineup. Robbie Springfield, Justin Powell, Stan Turnier, Jay Scrub, and Sam Slaughter. Rocks in full court pressure.
And then let the man leak out. And sloppy passing. Seneca gets the ball and they're going to regroup. And kick out again. It's no good. And the Rocks have it, and they're going to call a foul on
Are they going to
Seneca.
call on number 5 or number 41? Which one?
I believe that was 41. And they're going to
41.
signal 41.
I wouldn't be upset if he fouled out.
That's only his first. He still got a long way to go.
We can wish.
We can wish. If this game can stay, if this game gets tied, you get a long match. That's gonna.
Number 4, Kylan Gill.
And now
Comes into the game for number 41.
He's going on the bench, and that could help Trinity.
That's good for us, let me tell you. Because he's a load to handle inside. Nice back door.
It's a
Oh, my.
Jay Scrub.
Oh, and
It's still Robbie Springfield, his first points of the night. And
timeout Seneca.
7-point advantage for the Shamrocks.
Just like that.
And Jay Scrub's dunk has engaged this crowd in this game.
Not only does it engage the crowd, but it engages the rest of his teammates.
Yeah.
That dunk just gets them pumped up defensively. I think we've got a 30-second timeout here. Who's the best dunker on this team, Spencer?
It's definitely Jay Scrub.
What about Dave?
Dave, I haven't watched him dunk that much, but Jay, that's his second big dunk of the game today.
Right.
And both times been huge for Trinity.
Yeah, he can definitely throw him down. There's no doubt about that.
Let's have a dunk contest between Jay and Dave and see who wins that.
You guys would like that, you know?
Yeah, let's have that.
I think Coach Zabo will just be satisfied with 2 points no matter how they get them.
Yeah. Satisfied with the W at the end of the day, too. Jay Scrub definitely a candidate for Mr. Basketball this year if he keeps this up.
Right. The Rocks were down 5 at half, and they're up 7 now, so that's a 12-point swing in the first 5 minutes of this third quarter. So whatever was said and whatever adjustments were made by the coaches at halftime, they seem to be working.
I also think that the depth and talent is also showing up this half.
I agree with that.
And I don't think Seneca can compete with this talent level we have here.
I believe our bench is definitely a lot deeper.
And then leave him open. He's going to hit. He misses it.
Jay with another big rebound.
Top of the free throw line.
There's Sam Slaughter.
No good. Jay, he's fouled, and he's going to the line for 2.
Well, I like the way they attacked the offensive glass that time, Spencer.
Second chance points always huge for every team here. And he just switched that one in.
Colton Rice returns to the game for the Rocks. Rocks lead by 8, 2:39 left.
And he missed the second one. Trinity with the rebound. And Rice for 3. 3 points is better than 1.
54-43 Trinity.
Jay probably still wishes he made that free throw, but you'll take 3 over 1 any day.
Yes, you will.
And
Charge.
Holden Rice taking that charge.
That takes a lot of guts to stand in there and take a charge with a big guy like that coming at you.
Number 41 for Seneca checks back in. He's been arguably their best player tonight.
Oh, no doubt.
Trinity will shoot 1 and 1 the rest of the quarter. Scrub for 3. Misses it, and Seneca's going to get the board.
Wow,
Good.
nice play by Aaron Sims.
9-point Trinity lead right now, as we have less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, excuse me. And it's nearly stolen, but Powell keeps it. Going Powell for 3. It rims out, and Seneca with the board.
Oh,
Sloppy pass there.
a little bit too big of a hurry.
If Seneca's to come back, they're going to need to go back inside like they did earlier in the game that worked for them.
Yeah, that's their bread and butter, without a doubt. Get it down to number 41.
Also got to limit the points, limit the perimeter shots for Trinity. That'd be huge for them. As they're going with a pressure. And he has an air ball there.
Yep. Number 41 with the rebound.
Seneca pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound Scrub. Oh, he tried to split the double team and it didn't work. And he blocked it, but then Seneca rebounded and puts it back.
Right now it's a 7-point game with under 1 minute to go in the third quarter.
And that was a huge block there, but you gotta stay with it.
Can't squander away all the things we worked for in this quarter.
Good except Colton Rice, the little guy for 3.
Trinity now backs off the press. Is going to be satisfied to pick up at half court.
Up by 10, less than half a minute to play in the third quarter. And there's a foul.
Yeah, it's a reach in.
Only the second foul on Trinity.
It's on Dave Johnson. Yeah, it's only our second foul this half.
Trinity playing some clean basketball. Oh, and they go inside, and he missed the shot.
Number 5, Richard Minimon.
Trinity gonna get one last shot. Colton Rice going attacking the basket. Seneca steals it, and they got a chance to cut the lead before
3,
2, 4.
good if it goes.
And that's off. And I think there was only 2 points there if that goes in.
At the end of 3, your score, the Trinity Shamrocks 57, the Seneca Redhawks 49. Get ready for an exciting fourth quarter of action when we return.
We have the cheerleaders out here trying to pep this crowd up.
A reminder that tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in Trinity's cafeteria, Trinity will be conducting our annual placement tests for young men who would be interested in attending Trinity next year as freshmen. So you guys that are listening out there, come see us tomorrow morning. You'll need 2 number 2 pencils and $10.
And also tomorrow night, Trinity basketball will take on 6th region favorite Fern Creek, who was in the Final Four last year. Should be a packed house for that game.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go.
And Rice loses it, but gets it back. Hardaway out to Johnson.
Oh, went off Scrub's hands out of bounds. A little too much smoke on that. Right idea. Rocks are going to turn up the heat.
Seneca pushing it up now.
There's our camera. There we go. Now we're back in it.
Down to 41. He's been huge for them. Kicks out for
Inside
3.
out. Oh,
Rims out. That'd be huge.
in and
for
out. That
Seneca.
would have been huge.
Scrub, spin move. Kicks out to Colton Rice. Wide open 3. Rim out again.
Yeah.
These baskets have lids on them now.
Right, 41's working really hard.
And there's a foul. It's a reach on Hardaway right there.
Number 31, Andrew Bryan's really working hard trying to guard Carl Parker. Watch for the lob inside to Carl.
And they're going to throw it out to number 1. Scissors going to need to show more pressure, more up tempo here. They triple team inside. And they missed the shot. Scrub with the rebound.
Well, that's a great adjustment on Coach Zabel's part to be doubling down on Big 41. Make him kick it
Hardaway
out.
with the basket.
Now Rocks have a 10-point cushion, 6.5 left, 59-49, Trinity.
Three by Seneca. It's good.
Wow. Number 2, Philip Armstrong with a 3.
Johnson kicks out. Pass back out to Colton Rice. Take by Brian Johnson.
Oh, he got
That's
hammered.
deflected.
Oh, I think they missed one that time.
Seneca only down 7, has a chance to get it closer here.
Seneca showing a lot of patience on this possession.
Trying to take a good shot here. And that shot
Oh.
rims out. Rebound Johnson. Double team in Johnson come. And down to Jamil. There's a foul.
That's going to be a foul on Trinity.
Five minutes to go. 59-52, Trinity leading.
No, that's going to be on Seneca. So Jamil Hardaway to the line, 1-1. Big free throw here, Spencer.
It is indeed. And he'll make the first one.
Made that one look easy.
8-point game now.
Let's see, we got Stan Trenier, Jamil Hardaway, Colton Rice, Justin Powell, and Jay Scrub in for Trinity.
Seneca's going to need to show some urgency on this next possession. Go quickly and try to score. It's now a 9-point game here.
They're not going away yet.
Credit Seneca. They came out here hot and they are not backing
Yeah,
down.
they played hard the whole way. Give them credit for their effort.
Watch them for a sleeper team come March.
I mean, they've got some athletes, don't they?
They do, and that number 41 could match up against anyone down low.
Now it's going to be on the floor against Trinity. .435 left in the contest. Trinity 61, Seneca 52. Seneca goes 4 across on the baseline. They look to get it inside.
And So they could not necessarily need to go for 3 here, but it would not hurt if they nail one.
No, it would help them. But they don't have to have it yet. What they need is good possessions every time down to stay in this game.
And the shot, no good. Rebound, and it's a foul called.
It's called against Trinity.
Stan Turnier with the call.
So do I understand you're going to be interviewing somebody after the game?
Yeah, I'm going to interview Coach Zabo, and I'll see if we can get like Jay Scrub or another player to come interview.
Great. Be looking forward to hearing that.
I'll get their thoughts on this game and see what they're doing to prepare for Fern Creek tomorrow.
There you go. 4 minutes to go. Trinity leads by 9 in what's been a very tough contest tonight for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be very tough too. Fern Creek is a very solid team. And that's a sloppy pass, and that's over and
It's
back.
over and back.
Well, I'm going to go set up for my interview. You take it away, Coach.
I'll see you after you're done. Okay, so let's set it. We're at 3:38. That young man has done a great job with the TTV Live studio. So great working with him this evening. Nice pump fake by Justin Powell. He scores on the inside. Rocks lead by 11 with 3:19 to go. Trinity 63, Seneca 52. Rocks in a half-court man-to-man. Number 2 for Seneca, inside out. There's a jumper on the baseline. Number 23, Aaron Sims. Cuts the Trinity lead to 9. Oh, Justin Powell got hammered as he drove to the basket on the right baseline. And will go to the line for 2 free throws with 2:48 remaining in the contest. Justin's a very good free throw shooter. Makes the second one. We've got a 30-second timeout. So while we're at this timeout, again, thanks to everyone in our YouTube viewing audience who's listening to the broadcast tonight. This has been a production of the Trinity broadcast students, Trinity TV Live, TTV Live, directed by and produced by their teacher, Mr. Mike Farnan. And we've got a group of about 8 or 9 guys. And actually, those guys are earning their grade for the semester, part of their grade for the way they produced tonight's broadcast. And it's been fun working with them, and they've done a great job. So we'll give you the names of all those guys before we leave the air tonight. Okay, both teams are back out on the floor. 10-point game with 2:48 left. Things could still get interesting. Let's see how Seneca performs on this possession. And there's a foul. Number 41, Carl Parker, who's had a tremendous game tonight. Worked really hard. He'll be going to the line for 2 free throws, potentially cutting the lead down to 8. So let's see how he does. First one is up, no good, a little bit flat. Steps right back up to the line. Under a minute to go. Trinity's just taking the air out of the ball right now. Seneca's going to need to foul if they want to get this ball back. Down inside to Jamil Hardaway, who lays it up for two. 70-55, Trinity. Seneca calling their final timeout of the game. 45 seconds left. It is Trinity 70, Seneca 55. Stay tuned after the game. Spencer Brown will have some post-game comments with Coach Zabo, who will give us his thoughts on tonight's contest. And Spencer says he's going to try to get one or two of the players to interview after the game also. So please stick around and listen to that interview. I don't know who the players that he's going to talk to are going to be yet. Reminder that tomorrow night, Trinity hosts 6th Region powerhouse Fern Creek. It will be preseason number 1, Trinity, versus preseason number 2, Fern Creek. That's the statewide rankings. So we expect a packed house tomorrow night. And Trinity, quite honestly, is going to have to play a lot better than they did tonight if we want to come out victorious, but I'm sure that we will. Inside to Carl Parker, who loses the handle, goes out of bounds. Trinity gets the ball back with 36 seconds left to go in the game. Ethan Hodge in the right corner for Trinity. Drives to the basket, inside to Slaughter. No good. Rebound Seneca. They're pushing the ball up the floor. Inside to number 41, who spins, shoots a soft hook shot. Carl Parker scores 2 more. He's had a tremendous game for the Red Hawks tonight. We're just in the final seconds here, holding the ball, and that's it. And your final score, the Trinity Shamrocks move to 4-0 on the young season with a 70-57 victory over the Seneca Red Hawks. Both teams are shaking hands. At the end of the contest, there's some hugs. I think a lot of these guys know each other. They are district rivals. They will see each other again in district play come February. And if Seneca keeps improving, I'm sure Trinity will also keep improving. Could be a whale of a contest when district tournament comes around. Okay, both teams are leaving the court. I'm going to get off the mic here, and Spencer Brown is going to be taking over here in just a few minutes, and he's going to be talking with Coach Mike Zabo and possibly one or two of the Trinity varsity players. We'll be back after that. Okay, I'm hearing from Mr. Mike Farnan, our producer, that Coach Zabo is not going to be able to participate in a post-game interview this evening. So we're going to wrap things up here in just a few minutes. Again, this has been a production of the Trinity broadcast team. The students at Trinity High School put this together. TTV Live is what we call it. And this is their first basketball contest of the evening, of the year rather. So they've done a great job. We want to thank all of them. We want to thank Spencer Brown for the great job he did helping with the play-by-play. He handled it like a pro. Well, this is Dave Aberly. We're going to be signing off here. And remember that tomorrow night, Trinity hosts the Fern Creek Tigers, and that game will be with my my man Wayne Krause, who'll be calling the play-by-play, and I'll be back having fun doing the colors. This play-by-play is hard work. So Wayne, we miss you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. For Mike Farnan, for Trinity basketball team, and for myself, thank you for listening tonight. Have a good evening, and hopefully you will tune in tomorrow. Good evening, everyone.